It means if somebody gives you coffee,
and I know Kubalo would the water and the cola and the wing cola. Again, aware. I love the weekend. You got to show me some mango.
You just gave me coffee to taste. What do you feel? But reading on the grinder, I see the barista wrote the word Ethiopia. I know. It's fruity. It's slightly I thought it was to act now. It was all this is number one barista. But I don't know. What I know is the characteristics of coffee from Ethiopia. You understand? You understand?
My ears are.
Oh, my microphone is off. You're kidding me? Yes. Okay.
Then I put some grams in 18. After ratio.
Ratio 1 to 4.
She's going to 1 to 4.
Ratio.
Oh, the decoration right 1 to 4.
114. 1 to 14.
Madam, so we mukakane mwaka sana, then we talk. Wi-Fi.
Coffee as a drink. Okay? Coffee as a drink is what we call espresso. Espresso. Can people repeat espresso, please? Espresso. Yeah? Louder, guys, please. Have some energy. Hey, the pressure increase or decrease? Okay, so there are two things in coffee making, yeah? One is called extraction, yeah? Extraction. The other is called brewing. Okay? There is extraction and there is brewing. I see people joining very fast. Please tap your screen. Yeah? Tap your screen. Don't be lazy. Please. Tap your screen. There is extraction and there is what we call brewing. What does extraction mean? Extraction means to squeeze out something from something. Do I make sense? Thank you. We squeeze out orange juice from an orange. It means we extract orange juice from orange. We extract mango juice from mango. We extract pineapple juice from apple. Extraction means we squeeze out something. Yeah? So espresso is extracted. Because we get the coffee powder and then we put it on the machine and the machine squeezes out this coffee juice, the one we call espresso. You understand? So when we are making espresso, we are making extra. Thank you. Brewing. To brew something, it's like it would have been the proper word to be used would have been cooking. Brewing is the contact time between coffee and hot water. When we get coffee, this is coffee powder, yeah? Coffee grounds. When we add coffee, when we add hot water, this is what we call brew. It means coffee is brew. Brewing is the contact time between hot water and coffee. You understand? So these use hot water to bind
lwaki
this
ogituuza okwo ku
coffee.
kavuuni tolaba
And then it's
kwetuula
filtered. You get
etuulako
out the
bwetyo
pure juicy coffee.
etuulako
Are we together, guys? So it means in coffee making we have two things. We have extraction and we have brew. We have brewing. So now today, or just right about now, we are going to be talking about espresso or espresso and extraction in the same place. Guys, I see 80 people already live. Please tap your screen, make it quick, share the live, keep it this screen, ask the relevant questions. You'll be getting answers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you wherever you're watching from. Salute, we love you. We like you, but I don't care if you're watching on me. Do I care? I don't think so. Okay, espresso. When we are making espresso, we mind about three things. Three factors that make coffee, espresso. One, there is water. Okay? There is pressure. Yeah? And there is coffee. I repeat myself. There is water, there is pressure, and there is coffee. Water. So, this is an espresso machine, correct? So, water comes from the source down into the machine. You understand? So, it is this water that will go through the powder, the coffee grounds or the coffee powder, you must call it. If I put the powder here, it means when the water comes, it flows inside the powder to bring out this creamy espresso. You understand? So to have espresso, water is a big factor. You understand? So listen, water comes from the source. It can be a tap, it can be a bottle of water. But when it goes into what we call a filter, or it goes through a filtration system. Water does not come direct from the source into the machine. No, it must undergo through filtration. You understand? Then from the filter, it goes into the machine. You understand? Why does it go through the filter first? It goes through the filter to reduce the the components or the soluble compounds in this water. Remember, water has so many components. What we call the water composition. What? You understand? There is sodium, there is potassium, there is magnesium, there is phosphate, carbonate, fluoride. All these soluble compounds are found in water. When water doesn't go through a filtration system, it means they will come when they are very high. The alkalinity of water will be very high. You understand? This is why mineral water is more expensive than tap water. Because this mineral water is decomposed and all these compositions go down. You see now there is 0%, 0.9% of calcium, 7.8% of magnesium, 1.2 of sodium. Which means it was 100 and then it was reduced to this amount. You understand? So all these components, they are filtrated into the filter that we use. You understand? It means water to go into an espresso machine, it must go through a certain filter. From this filter, then it goes into the machine. And these filters have to be changed over time. You understand? These filters have to be changed over time. These are what we call the TDS. Thank you so much. TDS stands for total dissolved solids. You understand? The total dissolved solids. It means when these solids are dissolved, they must the TDS also gets stabilized. See, when water goes into the machine, yeah, when water goes into the machine, it goes in what we call the boiler. The boiler is inside the machine. It what makes the water hot. Remember, it's cold from down. It goes into the filter, it decomposes, and then it goes into the machine. The boiler. It means the water will be heat on a certain temperature. Most of the times, espresso machines use a temperature of 90 to 92 degrees Celsius. It means this water is hot. Because remember,
Let matter uncle steaming.
the boiling temperature of water is 100 degrees. So if the water is 90 degrees, it means also this water is boiling hot. You understand? So when the boiler boils the water to this degree, it means the espresso will also be testing with this same degree. Do I understand? Thank you. Remember, water is the one which is going to dissolve the coffee to bring espresso. It means the boiling point of water, the boiling temperature of water will also be the boiling temperature of espresso, because it's this water, this one is the water which is going to make the espresso, the coffee. It means the temperature of this water will be the temperature of, do I make sense? You understand? So that's why when you switch on the machine, let's say this is off. If I work in a coffee shop, I switch it on. I must give this coffee machine as something like 20 to 30 minutes so that the water inside can boil. You understand? Now I'm explaining the factor of water. We go to the factor of pressure. What does pressure mean? Pressure, you see this water is flowing, but it's flowing with a certain force. You understand? This is, you see this one? This is a pressure bar. The pressure meter. This is like this. This is 0. This is 9. This is 15. So it means from here, this is what we call number 9. Number 9 is right here. Coffee is extracted, espresso is extracted with a pressure of 9 bars. Bars means a certain bar of force. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. The more force, the higher the bar. You understand? Espresso is extracted on a bar of number. There is a zone close to 9 and a little bit far from 9. Well, see, this is the 9 bar zone. It's marked red. This is the zone where espresso extraction must take place. When you switch on, if I switch on water to start coming and the bar doesn't come to number 9 and it stops here, that extraction is not good. And if it goes and goes past 9, that extraction is also not okay. Espresso extraction, all standard espresso machines use the pressure bar of number 9. You hear the sound? That's the sound of a pump. Pumping water on this certain force. You understand? Sometime you will go to work and you will find that you switch on the coffee machine and the pressure bar is not in order. Something will not be okay. You will start thinking, the machine is dead. Somebody adjust.
So it is so
common. Give the coffee machine a little bit time so that it can adjust the temperature. Sometimes you just have to give it some time so that it goes to number. You understand? Number 9 is the bar pressure for espresso extraction. Are we together, guys? Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I see your interaction in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we talk about coffee now. We've seen water, we've seen pressure, then we talk about coffee. Remember, it is the coffee in this grinder that I will bring. Put on this espresso machine. The water will go through it, and then I get the drink, which we call espresso. Now see. If you're live, please tap your screen, share the live, and give me a thumbs up if you're still on the same page. Now, I'll give you an example. I'll use this grinder as an example. I won't use this because this one is very far from my camera. See, this is coffee inside. Yeah? Which means if I'm going to make extraction, I must get this coffee. This coffee is the coffee that I will get. I will distribute item and then I put on the mat on the machine. You understand? Remember, as we say, coffee is grinding from a coffee grinder. This is the coffee grinder. This is the coffee grinder. This is the coffee grinder. This one is a coffee grinder. And that one is also the coffee grinder. grinder. You understand? A coffee grinder, what does it do? It grinds the coffee to break it into small particles. You understand? Now, this is the mechanism of a coffee grinder, inside the coffee grinder. So, what I'm going to show you is what we call the grind size. The grind size. The coffee grinder works two ways. It can grind the coffee particles when the particles are big or when the particles are small. You understand? When the particles are big in coffee language, we call it coarse. When the particles are small in coffee language, we call it fine. You understand? Let's say, for example, this is point 0. 0 is the starting point. Medium. When I go this side, I'm going coarse. When I go this side, I'm going fine. So, in all grinders, this one, if I adjust like this, I go coarse, I go fine. This one, I go coarse, I go. This one, I go coarse, I go. This one, I go coarse, I go. You understand? Every grinder has its own mechanism. But the basic is you can either go small or you can either go. So it means if I crush my coffee, they will take up small until they are very small. You understand? Now we come to the theory, the standard basic theory of grinders. The smaller the particles, the slower the water flow. The bigger the particles, the faster the water. You don't need to get genius. It is simple understanding. If I give you a bottle of sponge, and I give you a bottle of cement, if we pour water, where will water pass fast? Thank you. Why? They are big. Water has to maneuver out very fast. If I give you cement, water will come out, but it will take too much. You understand? So this is the theory. The bigger the particles, the faster the flow. The smaller the particles, the slower. Now, what I'm teaching you right now, I'm teaching you basics of extraction. Yes? This has to be in your mind. Basics of extraction. Are we together? See, I say, the bigger the particles, the faster the flow. The smaller the particles, the slower. That's your life. Meaning, coffee extraction, the flow, we can either go fine or we can either go coarse. Now, for now, I will leave this at here. I will go back to this question. We come back here, guys. Guys, tap your screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. See, espresso is the drink, right? First and foremost, what is espresso? Espresso, this is the strongest coffee drink we can extract from coffee beans. I repeat, the strongest coffee beans. The strongest coffee drink we can extract from coffee beans. Espresso is too strong because it's too concentrated. Are we good? What do we call a good espresso? Now this is the question. A good espresso is a well-balanced coffee with all its flavor characteristics, or elements, or components. A good, well-balanced coffee with all its flavor characteristics. This is what we call a good espresso. I repeat myself, people watching. A good espresso is a well-balanced coffee with all its flavor characteristics. It means for me to say this is a good espresso, it must be well balanced, all the characteristics inside, and it's well flavored. Standard here Dubai, you say, which you know. Listen, now we ask ourselves, what are the characteristics of a good espresso? Characteristics of a good espresso, number one, a good espresso must have a balanced acidity. The acidity in this coffee must be balanced. It's not too high and it's not too. Number 2, balanced body. The body is the weight of something, the mass of something. This is my body, water body. It means anything with weight is body. You understand? Espresso must be a little bit with a body. So like when you're taking it, it's not like you're taking water. You understand? When you take water, it just flows in your mouth. When you take something, it's a little bit heavy. Let's say you take this mango juice. When you take it for it, it means you'll feel the weight of the mango juice.
That's why
So espresso must have a certain body. You understand? What does acidity mean? Acidity, this is the sharp sensation you feel in your tongue after drinking something.
Yes.
Let's say if you take a lemon, yeah, you feel that stinking taste in your mouth. You even close your eyes like this. That's the acidity. So that's what we call citric acid. The acid you find in lemon, lime, and oranges. That's what we call citric acid. So what you need to understand, coffee has acids. There are so many acids present in coffee because coffee is a green plant. Are we together, guys? What you need to know is coffee is a green plant. It has natural acids. Yeah, there is malic acid, there is acetic acid, there is lactic acid, there is cogenic acid, there is phosphoric acid, there is citric acid. All these acids are present in coffee. But you must be able to extract this coffee, and these acids are balanced. They are not too high and they are not too low, because when something is too high with acidity, the taste will become sour. Sour is something which is too much. Sour is something too much acidic.
But now
you understand? Something is too much, something which is too much acidic becomes
Dubai
sour. You understand? So, as we say, espresso must be balanced with acidity, balanced with body. Number 3, this is the most important one, sweetness. What does sweetness mean in coffee, guys? What does sweetness mean in espresso? Sweetness means this is the balance of flavors and bitterness in coffee. I repeat, the balance of flavors and bitterness in coffee is what we call sweetness. Remember we said coffee has flavor, but the general composition of coffee is bitter. You cannot coffee is always bitter. What is the difference between bitterness and sourness? Sourness, I say, is something too much acid. Bitterness is something with unpleasant taste. Unpleasant taste is what we call bitter. Whenever you drink something and the taste isn't that pleasant, is what we call bitter. You understand? Moruganda, there is no okay, okay, we come back to class. I say sweetness is the balance of flavors and bitterness in coffee. I say you cannot get bitterness away down. But as we say, coffee also has flavor. So when you extract your coffee, you feel the flavor and you feel the bitterness at the same time. It means your coffee is now very sweetness means the bitterness levels have gone a little bit down to give way for flavors to shine. Whenever you extract coffee and you feel only bitterness, that's a bad extraction. Listen, whenever you extract coffee and you feel only bitterness, that's a bad extraction. A good coffee is when you, yes, the bitterness is there, but you still can feel the flavor. It means there is a balance of the flavor and the bitterness. That's what we call sweet. Are we together, guys? If you're watching home, please tap the screen share live and understand. Okay, we say number 4. A good coffee must have cream. Crema, this is the top golden layer you see on top of it.
I hold like
the top golden layer you see on top espresso. That's what we call. Understand? Number 5.
Make it easy.
Hello?
Practice. What a boom. Hold them. I can even hold the handle and
is what we call aroma.
Weka rubiriza. Tokurosinga mikono kulwana. Bwemba lefutanga nzire no I just hold like this. It looks more professional. Muntu kulabanga.
And there is a rich cream. I can
sing it all the okay?
Out again. It means now I have a good sample of tea.
You flip,
you understand? But remember, whenever you extract espresso, you will always
call it faster.
Coffee will come in 3 layers. One layer down will be very dark, and this is what we call the heart of espresso. The other layer will be a little bit brown, and this is what we call the body of espresso. Now this golden layer you see on top is what we call the cream. These are the layers of espresso. But seeing the layers doesn't mean that the coffee is good. You must taste the coffee to see that if these are present in the coffee. Are we understand those gentlemen? Yeah? Good. If you're watching live, are you still on the same page? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Give me a thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, now we go to the next thing. Listen. Now you've seen what a good espresso is. How it must look like and what you're looking for. How do we get a good espresso? How we get it is what we call espresso. If somebody asks you, you know how to do espresso? You know what a good espresso is and you know how to get it? This is it. This is what calibration means. To calibrate something means to set something to its best use or to its best standard. I can calibrate my watch, I can calibrate my scale, I can calibrate my clock, I can calibrate so to get the best out of these coffee beans is what we call espresso calibration, meaning that we get all the factors in depth so that we get a good cup of coffee. This is what we call good espresso calibration. When you're doing espresso calibration, we mean about 2 things. Number 1, the grams of coffee that we use.
This is my
This is the coffee we get from the grind.
Relax, the way to calibration.
Number 2, the time.
Number
3, the output.
This is why you
other people call it.
So you just create the balance.
You understand? How much coffee do you drink? In how much time do you get this espresso?
With pressure, we
this is what we call espresso calibration. You understand? Now we go back to basics. When we are making espresso, listen. When we are making espresso
for your cup,
we extract espresso on a ratio of 1 to 2. Now, I want you to be very attentive of this. What does the word ratio mean? The word ratio means how much goes into everyone. The word ratio means how much goes into every particular. The word ratio means how much goes into every singular. The word ratio means how much goes into every
wakati.
What does 1 to 2 mean? It means everyone gram of coffee that I have, I will get 2 meals of espresso. The standard espresso ratio is 1 to 2.
I aim.
Meaning, in every 1 gram of coffee, I will get 2 meals of espresso.
Senga nkola bwenti, sisobola kumanya mata wawe gakola ki. Naye wemba ng'ekikopo kyange nkiwunzise bulungi.
In every 1 gram of coffee,
I just go straight to wakati. Siba wakati.
It means if I give you 2 grams of coffee, how many meals of espresso do you get? Thank you. If I give you 10 grams of coffee, how many meals of You get 20. If I give you 16, how many do you get? If I give you 15, how much do you get? If I give you 18, how much do you get? Thank you so much. This is what we want to do. In every
omukono oyagala okukwata otya bwoti ng'olaba amata nga gabulaki tolina kutunulayo. Look how I hold my
as long as you use the ratio.
It's like this. Sikwata picha yange picha bwemba nkola bweba kyenkola nkirabira eno.
If you get 17, you must get 13. If you get 18, you must get 13.
Onfuna bulungi. Buli lw'okwata ne weetunuzaamu bwoti. This is why kyonna ky'oyiwogera kibamu nga kigyawa. Eno musayi. Believe in yourself ekyokola kyekituufu genda straight. Todda bwoti. Teweetunuzaamu.
Ratio means how much goes in every one.
Hold the cup. Kabula.
If there are 5 boys and there are 10 girls, how many girls will each one take?
Go.
Means you sleep very well.
Allah Akbar Kabir.
Okay.
60.
So 2 is the ratio. A special ratio is 1 to 2.
1.
Now, look at the factor of. Okay? The standard espresso extraction time, listen, is 20. The bracket. The espresso extraction time is 20 to 30. You understand? It's somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds. It means they ask you, if you're making espresso, how much time do you need? And this is 20 to 30 seconds. What is the ideal extraction time? Listen carefully. The ideal extraction time is 20 to 25 seconds. Now I'm going to explain. This is ideal. If I say the standard espresso extraction time is 20 to 30, this is the minimum.
You do that fast.
Maximum. But what would have been the perfect time would have been 20 to 30. You understand? If I tell you make extraction, if you make it in this bracket time, 20 to 25, this is perfect time. But if you go beyond, at least don't exceed.
Now you call it somero.
You understand? Yeah? It's like telling you what you need ready to marry. If you get me ready for the Barista, go the right way. But at least if you want to bring something, don't exceed 30. That's your grandma. You understand? This is the perfect time. This is the ideal time. But if we exceed, we cannot go beyond 30 seconds.
Stuka.
You understand?
If
you're below 20, it's too low. If you're above 30, it's too high. You understand? Sweetheart, if I give you 10 grams of coffee, how much do you have to give me? 30. In how long? 20 to 30.
Joe against all reward.
You don't need to give me. Now I have a question. If I give you 15 grams, how much coffee do you have to make out? Thank you. 30 ml of espresso. But if you check your time and you have 19, 18, 17, 16 seconds, what does this mean? Use your head for once. What does this mean? What does it mean? You're very smart. Clap for him, guys. Simple. It means now the particles are very big. Water is coming out very fast. That means you're not paying attention. Pay attention. If I put 15 grams of coffee, I must get that. But if my time is below 20, it means the particles are very big, water is coming out very. It's simple. If I give you 15 and you get that, but you check the time, you're having 31, 32, 33, what does it mean?
Focus.
Thank you. It means the particles are too small. Water is coming. You understand? You understand? When the particles are too slow, are too small, water takes too much. You understand? When the particles are too big, water takes less. Okay. We'll come to that. Now I have a question.
Your extraction.
I will test if you understood what I said. I will test if you understood what I said.
Hello.
We go. If I'm making extraction, if I tell you stand up, make for me extraction, what is your priority? Do you mind about the ratio first, or do you mind about the time first? We go. What do you say?
I was born on my best life.
You.
Yet over my soul.
You. You. We should do that. If I remind it, I will come back. So, if we are making this stuff, we mind about the ratio, then we are almost done. You understand? Because we must know what we must get out, and then we take in how long did it take. But we must get it out fast. You understand? If I have 10 grams, I must get the 20 fast, and then I check in how long did it take for this 20 to
clean those cups, please.
Now today you've used your brains. Cup for yourself. Thank you. Clap for yourself, guys. Congratulations. So,
what do you do first?
Let's say I'm calling my girlfriend to come see me. What is the most important thing? Is for her to come. She must come first. When she comes, then we start to discuss whether she came very early.
Tosobola kwambala condom nga towali mukazi.
She must come. We cannot discuss whether she came early or late if she's not around. You understand? So coming is the priority. We must mind the ratio before we mind that. Because what will time tell you? Time will tell you whether the consequence fast or slow. It will tell you what consequence.
Always tell us true.
It means if I do extraction, my step is very fast. I just come on my blade, I start. If I make extraction, my step is very slow. I come, I
Lwaki ekyo nikyokolo kikolera mu side? Immediately about and start what? Okankana ki?
This
Kambuzi, gwalabazo wala zigenda.
I'll show you. It means if they are doing espresso curry, I told you remind about the grams. Yeah?
Patrick, what's up, audio?
Something is not right. Take it out.
Yeah? Then remind about
Something is not right. Zimepeswa kwa grams.
and then remind about the yield. The yield is the output. This is the spread. So that we get out. Yeah? Spread from 18 you must make.
Oraba bino bisobola okulaba music ebizo.
Then you're halfway to get out.
Kisoboka.
This is the standard. You understand? The time 100. This is the standard. I'll show you something.
Zoyo zilimeka.
Can you send voices?
Bibili ana.
Sometimes even dumping.
Ezo grams
Don't
zilimeka.
stop whatever you want.
Tino kosa
This
bulungi
is
scale.
class.
Iwe.
Don't stop whatever you know or you
Kozesa bulungi scale. Totandika kukola kintu nga scale teri ku zero.
Now we can
Nze
use
nkulabi.
a formula to understand the scale.
Pika mama.
This standard I'm going to show you.
Because I'm a ghetto
I
youth.
learned it from somebody.
What is the ratio of espresso?
Right now.
1 to 2.
I'm not asking you. You're mandwa. Ako kakkanira ku gundi awo okole ky'olina okukola. Binika gijjeewo sooka ogiteeke ebbali. Okole buli kintu mpola precise be on point. Binika giteekewe ate olaga wa muzeeyi.
Era kirongoosamu ki?
Onaatera kuŋŋamba ngenze kusooka kunaaba. Yangwa muzeeyi, teekamu obwangu mu kyoko. How long does blooming take?
When I bring my coffee, I put it on the machine. I lock it. If I start, the clock will start to go. Then I must
There's a news. Onyiga omulundi gumu. Tofiirawo, oyagala gikamula eggwemu.
You understand? I must make sure that I stop.
Thank you.
This is where the ratio 1 to 2. If I put 10 grams here, the 20 must be. If I put 15 here, the 30 must be. You understand? When you turn on your machine, listen, when you extract the oils, the machine goes, it extracts the acids. So it extracts out the flake, then we stop. There's nothing to do. When I switch on the machine, we extract the oils first. Then acids are extracted, then flavors are added. You know why? Because we don't want to go in this zone. This is zone number 8. This is the zone that we don't want to go. Because tell me what is in this zone? On your country. You understand? We don't want to
Oyiwa
go
amazzi
into
nakwekali
the
wala tekaliiko.
zone. Because if we add the bitterness into our already extracted coffee, all the bitterness is remember we say, when we extract coffee, and then there are times
or sometimes kino bwekizaako kiddako ki kuziro bw'okiddako nga kibala ki obuzito bwa kino tebukola ki babukubuuza this is minus bw'okizaako eri zero bw'okizaako eraga minus kitegeeza you have to tell eddeyo ku zero kati n'ensobi gye wakoze luli watandikidde mu minus n'otandika okwiwa kyobola class zaaweze mangu ofuna bulungi. Always pay attention to detail. Proceed. What do you do first?
If you put 16, you must get 32. If you start to go 34, 35, 36,
so you are Mazibali.
This is how you understand?
Get out.
You understand now? So,
then you wait for how long?
We don't want our flavored coffee to break. Because why? The general composition of coffee is good.
3 minutes.
Meaning,
3 seconds.
from here,
3 minutes, sir. 3 to 4 minutes.
Already this one, it means
3 to 4 minutes.
Ani akonkona ku rugi guys.
when you start extraction, you must make sure you stay on the ratio. This is where the flavor stops.
Steaming a matter.
I'm already flying. You understand what I'm saying? Now let me tell you something. When you extract, if I start my extraction, I put my cup, my extraction starts. And then
Kola cholino kola muzei toina budde.
if I start to extract,
Tolina budde continue.
let's say I stop,
Mukwano gwange ogenda kunywa amazzi genkana ki?
only half the flavor.
Wanji? Wakalichuletinze ng'ogenda kukozesa ratios.
If I stopped my coffee, that's half the
1 to
flavor.
12.
1 to 12. Okozesa ganzi.
What do you think of?
10 na mmeka? Kankujukize zaade 17 naye kati 16 times 12 ziba mmeka?
Because there will be more acid than flavor. I said something which is more acid to just eat. Oh, Jesus Christ. I said something which is too much acid to just eat.
Sorry,
Something which is too much acid.
Siti ya bade. Chichi, wasuzeewa muzeeyi? Ankukakkana ebintu gw'obikola omukono ogwo gugyavaako. Kale okankana bw'otisemu omukono obadde na gwa ddole. Olabe guvaako. Omanyi kati obuze. Kati oli mu ddakiika mmeka?
Meaning, the coffee will be more acid than
Totuulira essimu eyo muzeeyi.
the taste will be.
Tokona stand eyo.
So under extraction means you want fully extracted out the flavors in your. It's like giving the fish a sugar cane.
Kankubuuze muzeeyi. Ekyo ekikopo okyozezza. Oze ntunula no basikulaba. So okwambala kondomu gy'ovaamu. Tokozesa amata already gali mu kikopo kikira kisobola kukola. Biyiwe wabbali.
This is what we call perfect extraction. And what will my taste be? Thank you so much.
Why is it?
Because there will be this bitterness from this side There is a bit of bitterness and mild flavor at the same time. This is what we call sweet. There will be a balance of the bitterness and flavor in the coffee. This is what we call perfect extract. The taste will be sweet. Simple. Tomorrow you barista. You learn this one, tomorrow you barista and then you. But if you exceed the flavor zone, if you exceed, like you extract, it goes, it reaches here, listen, watch, to here. That is grammar. I'm extracting. I exceed the flavor zone. I start to continue going into this zone. It means I've added the bitterness into my coffee. This is what we call over extraction. What will my taste be? Simple. Pay attention in class. I use the basic.
What do you expect in that AeroPress?
Means of communication. If you don't understand it, you don't understand.
It is strong. It does everybody.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm very good.
Now wait, there is a pressure in the
Very
name.
easy to learn.
Tuleka majani
Out all the flavors.
wofunga chai.
The taste will be sweet. If you don't fully extract these flavors on the meat, under extracted meat, the taste will be flat.
Allah Akbar Kabir. Ogamba otya Badiro. We bulungi. Olina kyogenda ku mulimu okole lwaki ontawaana?
Sawa yonna.
Banno bonna bali ku mirimu bakola. Kyabula. Tolina kyobula.
I'm here to explain what I do in your.
Sawa yonna.
I know you have.
You should ask expression 1:14. Sikyo watoddamu wano luli.
I'm not going to explain myself.
Anko wasomye brewing.
The only school where the teacher has
Badde ekyali mu bize badde sinabisa
Ate ogenda kusoma otya ng'oli busy? Manyi kimu ky'essomero lino nti ddoowo eriri terina gye liraga.
you can call your teacher and ask, okay, specials one.
maybe kamalirize then nja kujja nga buli kimu kiwedde
Off yo yali
Tuesday.
Anyway, so
wetaaga n'ojja
what do we take?
nga weetegese bulungi.
Because I want
Anko kakka naye agamba tabagateekamu paka.
espresso.
Kyusa bati ekikopo ndabye bagateekagako.
The real
Yakomawo.
is well balanced.
Relax.
Espresso is extracted with the layers, the heart, body, and
Anko okola ki? Jangu situka tosumulula mashini nga mu maguli wabweru. Ojja kweyokya. Open. Genda mama okole AeroPress. Thank you.
the espresso
Superstar.
is one.
Bagira gwe.
The time
Kakana, relax, okay? Relax. Omumwa guno nga bwe nkugambye. Buno obutuli buba munda kano kabawa
the
like
temperature.
that. Kakana, kakana.
90
Topapa.
to
Gulawo. Tolwana na kikopo. Kakana. Obuli egesteaminga bokka tolwana. Jako. As simple as that. Toweteka ku pressure. Okay?
what is sweet? This is the balance of flavor.
Weekalakaasa wano nga ekikopo kinwedekikyogonga notiisatiisa otiisatiisa ki kwata okole kyolina okola Shadi AeroPress egendamu amazzi genkana kiwonna omugatte. What is the total capacity of water in the AeroPress? Go. Andirawo. Sula omukono mu bbanga ng'osabula. Again.
200 for 10 minutes.
Up. Cut. Brava chokolo chimanyi lwako kyakikola okitya naye nga kyokolo kimanyi nekirigo wakyekoledde nekino oba okyekoledde naye okyakikola okitya kofi mutwale nga mukazi wo tomutya egenda amazzi gekanaki
200
kati wawadde okimanyi lwaki wataddemu 49 ng'ate okyaliwa What is the temperature of steamed milk? Yeah, we steam milk to what temperature? What is the temperature of steamed milk?
60, 55.
Gambon. Ndi mukuwogera ate naye ayogera. Kati what is the temperature of steamed milk?
50 to 60.
To 60 what?
60 degrees Celsius.
60 what? Shall your temperature express it? Wanji? What is the espresso temperature?
I don't know if you are you could
Kamboze. Bw'oba wadde okumyenga kwekali ate okasitulako ogenda kutoolako izo mpulwamu zimwe kozesa 18 kozesa 1:12. What is the espresso temperature? Sorry? 2?
Yeah,
Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Okay, go out. You can clap for yourself. Stand up. Yes. Clap for yourself.
If I start it like
Ah. Espresso I'm extracting it up pressure.
all three infusion times. 3 weeks or 3 infusion time. This is the time taken
Mbuzo omukonda gutunula. Espresso I'm extracting up pressure.
before it starts to break.
it is from 8-7.
You understand? This is what we call 3 ways. It means it waits the coffee
Faster.
before it comes up.
Cut.
Do a basic
Nice. Kintu kyokolo kimanyi lwaki weeteerako pressure? What is the espresso extraction pressure? Nalongo Ogana.
Before it comes out.
It is from 91 to 93.
Your pressure.
The normal pre-weight session time must take
Your temperature.
3 to 5 seconds.
Kati mbuzi
If
zaki.
it exceeds, if it goes too long, at least 6, 7, 8, it's okay. But when it goes
How much is the
11,
pressure?
12, that is usually
Temperature. Yes, the pressure of espresso extraction.
I say normally it takes 3 to 5 seconds.
Kale, ku machine pressure eriwa.
10, 11, then that's 2, 1. That's one another. I want to explain
Wanji?
something else. You see this coffee, yeah?
Jango jinagi.
There is what
Come
we
show
call,
me.
there is what we call channeling. Channeling is when you start extraction
Jango now.
and one side is bringing out coffee, the other is not. You understand?
Right.
One side coffee is
Yeah.
coming, the other is not. This is what we call channeling. It's what we
Pressure
call
area.
channeling. Channeling means there is an One side is I tap it. One side
But
is too much.
what is the pressure of espresso extraction?
It means when water comes out, it will come out from this side where
Pressure
there is
you
less
want.
water first, and it will come last from the other side. It means the water has
This is the pressure meter.
That's very wrong.
Espresso bamu extracting ku pressure ya 9 bars. Eno zone ne bwo gitunuddemu akalimi kali marked. Ewali number 9 wali marked. If I press for coffee to come out, okalaba akalimi kagenda paka ku number ki? Mwenda bwe njijjako machine akaddayo ku ki? Ku 0. Yawula pressure oyawule temperature.
Which leads to uneven
Bintu bibiri bya njawulo. This is the pressure and there is a temperature. Temperature is the temperature of the water coming out because this is the water which makes espresso. Temperature is 90 to 92 degrees. The pressure is 9 bars. Are we together? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah?
Because the machine uses the same exact process on every extraction.
What is the standard extraction time for espresso?
20 to 25 seconds.
A standard over ideal.
When you just come to duty right now, you have too much.
I did it 20 to 25. I did.
Perfect.
When it comes to 12,
Standard Erichi.
car,
What is the minimum time?
20 to 30.
now your money, thinking about food and it will become late.
Guys, maybe time.
Okay, so I'll do my extraction.
Jiko wamekola mulimu ki?
I told you about Saturday, and I told you about
Ogikozesezza. Onkuba. Onkuba nyamu. Bane musome ebitabo. Musome ebitabo.
when you go to an interview, listen. Always, modern machines have time.
Buli omu waddayo waka njagala ddeyo alabe vidiyo eno. Where is the remote?
Some machines they work,
Remote uzadde wa?
you must have
Yeah,
money,
older.
time.
Awo remote ndali nene.
But this girl, it has
Buli omu waddayo waka njagala agenda alabe class ey'okukolamu ebika bya kofi eby'enjawulo.
when you go to a machine and the machine has
Njagala buli omu enkyadde ng'amanyi buli kika kya kofi bwe bakikola.
then
If you go back tomorrow, watch this video. I'm going to show you.
some machines have
Guys, where's the remote, guys?
on. The moment you press the button on that, it will see the button. All the energy used in the extraction.
Read your books. That's the only way you're going to get it done. I want everyone to go home and watch this video. Please.
Once again, good afternoon, good
Please,
evening, good morning,
please,
wherever you're
please.
watching from.
That is the last
We
one.
have people watching all over the
One of the
globe,
videos
and
I
we're
gave
very,
you, this is
very,
the last
very,
one.
very, very pleased with that.
Please,
Thank
when
you
you
guys
go
for
home,
putting it
watch
real.
this video.
We're back again from our first session, which was the
What I'm
brewing
saying,
session. Now, here we are. We're going to do our extraction, and then we're going to see how we do different kinds of coffee. Oh, I beg your pardon. From cappuccinos, latte, espresso, and etc. So we're going to see how we do all these kinds of coffee
Cut.
live. So when you join in, please tap your screen, share the live,
Ah, yeah.
and keep it real in the comment section. Maybe
Omuntu atudde eri
already
bw'akulaba
on the
ng'okikola
stream.
ayinza oza by'okola bifu.
Tap your screen as more people join in. Just tap your
Kankuleko
screen. I want to
kimugana
see like
ogenda
20,
genda mu
20,
kafe
20.
y'abasajja
Thank you so much.
ng'eva
Okay, so-
kuno nakuli nga balina mashini ziva kuno nakuli nga waliwo abasajja ab'endala buusi bali wali bakugambye tukolere kotado tukuwa omulimu okankanire ku machine. Abantu okugwa interview tebagwa nti nno tebamanyi. People don't fail because they don't know. They fail because of pressure. Osobola ovaano nga buli kimu okimanyi ne bakubuuza n'ekibuuzo ekisembayo okuba ekyangu. Ono wuuno yajjamu ne mugamba kola aeropress n'ayiwamu kofi n'abika nga tayiyeemu yadde otuzzi. Eyo gye bayita pressure. Nekyomanyi. Kakana, relax. Be in control. Ne woba otidde tokiyaga. Don't be nervous. If you're to press, press. If you're to clean, clean. If you're to purge, purge. If you're to better composed. Chovola aba Filipino batufunako mangu emirimu. Filipinos are hired easily. Kenyans are hired easily because they are always confident. Umu Filipino also take it anti-active. You cannot, I'm sorry to exclude you in this conversation. Okay? In Chirapa.